Okay guys, today we are going to look at Latin roots, the first set of those, and we're going to talk about what those roots are and what they mean. The first root that we are going to look at is odd. Odd, A-U-D, and odd means to hear, like audible. Next you have vid and vis, okay? Now these mean to see, like vision or video. Third, you have spec or spect. This means to look or to watch, like spectacles is what we call glasses, and that's something that we look with. Next is dic or dict, and this means to say, like dictate. If you dictate something, you're going to say it. Next, you have jack and ject. This means to throw. Okay, like if you project something, you're throwing that image up on something else, like a projector does. Next, you have miss and mit, which means to send. Next, you have mob, mot, and mauve, which means to move. Like if you're mobile, okay, then you're able to move. And the last ones are pel and pulse, and they mean to push. Like if you propel something, you are throwing it, you are pushing it. Very good. Okay, now guys, you're gonna write just like I did on index cards. You're going to write the Latin root on the front along with the meaning on the back. Go ahead and do that for me now. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a fluency check. You're going to turn to page 19 in your workbook, and I'm going to give you a minute or 60 seconds to see how many of these words you can read during that time. Put your finger on the first word, which just happens to be the root odd. We're ready? 60 seconds begins now. Very good. Okay, now we're going to practice writing some of those words with these Latin roots in them. So go ahead and number your paper 1 through 10, and let's get ready to write 10 words. We ready? Number 1, you're going to write audiology. Audiology. 2, audio tape. 3, vision. 4, television. 5, respect. 6, spectacle. 7, dictionary. 8, indicate. 9, evidence, and 10, verdict. All of those words use the Latin roots that we've talked about in today's lesson. Very good. Now I want you to draw a line underneath those words that you just wrote, and I want you to number your paper 1 through 10 again, and we're going to write some sentences with these words. Okay, let's get ready. The first sentence, I reject that idea. Number 2, can you find the adjective in the sentence? Number 3, I think a word was omitted. 4, Please remove that object from the classroom. 5. I have not seen that movie. 6. Please hand me the remote. 7. Do you still have a pulse? 8. That smell is repulsive. Number 9. I object to that idea. And number 10. That play was such a spectacle. Very good. Now, once you've got your sentences all written out, I want you to check over them, make sure you are completely done, and when you are, you can go ahead and put those in the basket.